So Cracker Barrel thought it would be a good idea to go woke and to change their branding and, just become something that literally nobody wants here in America. You know who's happy about it? Every single one of their competitors, Bob Evans, Waffle House, Denny's, International House of Pancakes, all of them. Listen, stop it. Stop hiring these crazy white liberal women who think it's a good idea to go out there and change the world so they can check off their woke boxes. This is a dumb idea. Their stock is plummeting. When are you guys going to learn? When are you going to learn that this crap doesn't work? Stop rebranding. Stop changing things. Stop changing culture, the foundations of everything that people built their lives on and believed as a traditional value. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You don't believe in it. You don't believe in it. It is not a core value. It's not about inclusion either. It's about intrusion, because that's what you people focus on. So I'm going to go back in here and enjoy my Grand Slam breakfast. Sorry, Cracker Barrel.
Do they serve Bud Light at Cracker Barrel? I've got to ask for one if I ever go back.
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and every other year. And the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the feedback and the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So
no, they don't.
We're doing everything for our guests and our team members.
Well, Julie Messino, it's wonderful to have you here.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you again.
Answering those questions for all the Cracker Barrel fans out there. There's a lot of great changes.
Thank you so much.
All right.
What is wrong with Cracker Barrel? Why did they do this? Why did they hire this lady? Why is she wearing those glasses? For some reason, when you buy those glasses, things change. Your career, your business, your choice, your ability to remain positive and make good, reasonable choices disappear. You can see her there. She is the new CEO, Julie Feiss. And I'm going to tell you something right now. When you go to Cracker Barrel on a Sunday afternoon, you really just want to feel like you're going back home to Granny's kitchen. You want to have that little bit of nostalgia, Americana, and it's where everybody can use the word cracker and not get offended. But now, Cracker Barrel has said, Bud Light, hold my beer, let's destroy our company. And this represents Cracker Barrel in all its glory. Over the last couple of years, we have seen companies lose their minds and lose a lot of money on the way. And Cracker Barrel is next up. You see Sydney Sweeney, and the lady down at the bottom is Juliana something. She's the head of the men's department for the Democrat National Committee. Now, if you take a look at the Cracker Barrel emblem, the old country store, there's an old white guy with some overalls with his hands on a barrel of crackers. And he's been removed. And for some reason, this new emblem is supposed to impress all of us. Why? Cracker Barrel, what have you done? One thing Cracker Barrel did was they wiped out 34% of the value of their company. That's right, erased $587 million in value. Overnight, the stocks are cratering. Over the past 5 days, it's down 17%. Why? What is wrong with a little bit of Americana and just hanging on to a little bit of tradition? Bud Light tried to throw a wrench in the gears, and you saw how that went. I'd love to get your idea on this. Are you ever going back to Cracker Barrel? I got to show you a couple of things here that I ran across. Cracker Barrel's decision making, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know what the goals are of the company. Is somebody shorting the stock? But this is where they kind of lose me. With their alliance, supporting home office and field employees to bring their whole selves to work. I don't care about anyone's gender, their ideology, or their preferences. That is up to them. It's a personal decision. I don't want to even think about it whenever I'm ordering food. It has been shoved in the face of America. And I've had enough, and I know other people have as well. You just saw over the last couple of days, Target is going broke because they went woke. And they were selling clothes for little people that, in my opinion, would be unacceptable. And it seems like now Cracker Barrel has decided to do the same thing. Got a little story here. You got to check it out. Enjoy.
Southern comfort has always been on the menu.
Here at Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, we keep our routine so you can get out of yours.
But a new change to that nostalgic routine is stirring the pot.
Store, look around. Wow, look how bright it is.
Wow.
A select number of stores undergoing a redesign for a more modern feel.
We've got all new lighting, new seating, new tables and chairs.
This video is from a Tennessee location posted last August, just now going viral. While some are embracing the change,
the paint color is just so much lighter, and I think it's so much better.
others argue the remodel chips away at that Southern charm.
But the inside remodel, Cracker Barrel for real, you're losing your feel.
While Cracker Barrel has said only about 30 of its 600-plus restaurants will get a full remodel, in a statement the chain says feedback from both guests and team members has been overwhelmingly positive, adding the strong performance of these locations affirms that we are moving in the right direction.
What direction is that? Who decides the direction, and what direction is it? Because I haven't been able to figure that out yet.
In an interview last summer, Cracker Barrel's CEO telling CNBC the transformation is part of a multi-year brand refresh.
Our goal is to take what people love about Cracker Barrel and open the aperture a little bit so that more people love Cracker Barrel. So we want to appeal to all generations.
Cooking up a new look is all the rage. Denny's, Popeyes, Burger King, all getting modern makeovers. With sleek exteriors, brighter dining rooms, and high-tech features like these self-service kiosks in Burger King's newly remodeled Sizzle store.
Yeah, that was their answer to raising the minimum wage. Let's get all this self-service stuff in there and get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, I would say 12 jobs, because you got to have a morning shift, an afternoon, and an evening shift. So you got 4 kiosks. You get rid of 12 jobs. I love it. You demand higher minimum wage? Checkmate.
You don't want to eat somewhere where the carpet is from the 1980s. The look and feel of a restaurant, because the customers are spending money going there, is vital.
Across the country, restaurant chains have been struggling, with Hooters, TGI Fridays, and Red Lobster all filing for bankruptcy in the past year. A recent survey also found nearly 70% of consumers say they're eating at home more often.
So we have all of our great decor here.
I know where I will not be going anytime soon, and that's Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel, why? People just wanted to enjoy a little bit of nostalgia.